And they tell you the truth, like always.
The alien ambassador is already here.
Whoa.
Not her. Him.
Hey, what's up, dude? You're an alien?
All famous people are aliens.
I'm not.
I meant like really famous people.
It's just so obvious, I'll show you more in a second. But really quick, let me ask you this. Why is every Super Bowl, every Olympics, and any other main event always consumed by aliens? And of course they're showing me mantis aliens. Teen girl abducted by praying mantis aliens. And this right here was the first alien commercial for this Super Bowl. Look at his hand. Why would he do that? It's not rocket science, y'all. They're saying that all the famous people are alien because they're not of this earthly plane, but of this outer dimension. And you know, these white aliens are supposed to be the good aliens out of all the other aliens that help humanity. Kind of like, you know, when those fallen angels came down to help humanity. And white trying to appear pure because, you know, Satan masquerades as an angel of light. Remember, like, Kendrick was surrounded by the people in white the entire time and they were the only ones left standing? Not everyone that looks human is human, and there's a great delusion coming, and they're straight up telling you. Remember Lil Wayne's I am not a human? And the worship of these fallen angels continues. Nah, I'm just being stupid.
Did you all see the orb and UAP sightings that happened during the Super Bowl? No? Neither did I. Let's watch. Oh, that's a hard beat, but too bad we can't play it. Copyright purposes. But check this out. Look at this orb. Golly, I swear these things are getting bigger and brighter. Did it just wink at me? Look at that. It got so much going on. You can see the center of it is just like completely still. But on the edge, I don't know if there's some sort of circular motion that's happening or just the glares that's coming off the core. That thing is just sitting in midair, though. Check this one out. The people that are recording this aren't speaking, not giving any commentary as to what it is that they're witnessing here. Could those be lanterns burning? They almost have like a lantern or a candle type of flicker to them. Now that I think about it, I've never seen people send off a couple of lanterns. I've only ever seen a ton of lanterns getting sent off at once. It makes me wonder, can you like get on Amazon and buy these things and just send them up in the air? Let me find out. It looks like you can get online and just purchase your own lanterns, because this looks like what we just saw in the last clip as far as I'm concerned. But what do I know? According to the uploader, they do believe that those were orbs or UAPs. All right, let's see here. It looked like these folks might have caught something while they were out celebrating, watching the Super Bowl. And then they looked up in the sky and they saw this. Come on, zoom in, zoom in. Maybe that's all the zoom they got. Look at that, though. Could it be a drone? Oh, damn, he is zoomed in. Look at that. I've never seen footage from drones, civilian drones, at night. Have you all? I know those cameras do a decent enough job of picking up high quality footage and content during the day, but I've never seen them flying around picking up content at night. I've never seen footage come from a drone at night. Look at that thing. It's clearly not a helicopter or an airplane. The movements just don't make any sense for it to be either one of those things.
It appeared in the night sky over Brushy Creek, making some people wonder if they witnessed something otherworldly.
That's a UFO for sure.
Several people sent us videos of a formation of 5 green lights they saw hovering near their homes Thursday night. At one point, you can see 2 of the lights speed away from the grouping. The quick, coordinated movement suggests the lights likely came from drones, but a British woman visiting Austin said she'd never seen anything like this.
it's funny because obviously back in the UK we kind of know like America to have a lot of these alien sightings and stuff, and I don't know, I never really believed any of that, but after seeing that last night, I'm not sure now. Maybe.
We reached out to several astronomy and engineering professors at UT Austin today to get to the bottom of what people saw.
That was too cool. That was cool. When drones first emerged on the scene, I never thought that this would be an issue that we would have with them, not knowing whether or not they're drones or UAPs. I always thought that, oh, okay, you can easily be able to spot a drone versus spotting what you think is a possible UAP. Trust me when I tell you all that you're going to want to watch this video to the end, because I'm saving some of the best stuff for last.
Right guys, we've got some very interesting footage coming from the coast of California on the 2nd of February, and this was looking west. So apparently these orbs were appearing in, I've sped up the footage a little bit so we can see more of what's going on, 39,000 feet. These orbs were appearing in and flashing out in all sorts of kind of strange manners, and if we kind of just keep an eye out here, look, there's an amalgamation of 3 to 4, like of some weird things going on here. I mean, there are some sort of suggestions whether this will be some sort of flare activity, but this high up of what the OP is suggesting doesn't make much sense. And we've seen this kind of formation before, again in like constellation sightings, and especially ones out of China. I'll try and link it here if you can see, where they kind of appear in step by step and move. But they really do look like the plasmodial activity that we're quite fond of. And there's another piece of footage, like, look at this stuff, mate. Look at that. That is not normal, bruv, right? And it literally looks like the plasmoid orbs that we've seen so frequently. And I'll show you another piece of footage in a moment of another aircraft around the same sort of area, apparently looking down on the ocean and then seeing all sorts of lights. But whether they're from boats, I'm not sure, but we'll check it out right now. Look. And once again, an amalgamation of strange formations of lights. But I'm not too sure about this one, because I know we do see lights on the top of water, especially when sailors and stuff are trying to hunt for squid. If you shine lights and stuff, apparently it attracts back and forth. Especially night fishing as well, to see schools of fish and whatnot. I'm not entirely sure, I'm not a sailor, but if you are quite privy to that, then let me know in the comments. But very strange either way, and the strangeness to do with the airlines that we've been, that have flown around recently, is very strange. There's a lot of weird happenings going on up in the sky, especially high up, and more pilots are reporting stuff, which is very, very interesting, and it's good to see. But yeah, I thought it was interesting. You guys let me know what you think. This is some crazy stuff.
I find it to be very strange that the media, or should I say the government, is no longer addressing the drone and orb situation. As if it just stopped. It didn't stop, it's still happening. Makes it even worse is the fact that they hardly acknowledge the orb situation. If anything, they put more emphasis on the existence of the drones than they did the orbs.
You could hear it a little bit as it went by, as the two ships went by, you could hear a little bit of a disturbance. With that in mind, watch this. Okay, see how that happened? Boom, right away the first one comes in, it's all broken up digital signal. Here you go. There's the first one. Watch, here you go. Boom, it's breaking up everything. Then the second one goes by. Come on, everybody. This is very slow-mo. Look at that. Take a second. Look at that ship. Folks, that is a starship. That is a Sepoian ship. They love the circular thing.
According to this leaked footage, NASA cuts live feed. Multiple UFOs come inches away. This is crazy. This is crazy if that's what this is. I need to know one or two things from you all. Do y'all believe that there's a possibility that those were actual UFOs that zipped by this satellite and caused it to have interference? Or do you guys believe that there's not even any satellites in space to begin with? Comment down below.
This video was taken off a balcony in Toronto.
Look at that. Wow. That's the most active orb that I've seen to date. Holy crap. Look at that mess there. Y'all, look at this. all the colors. That's clearly not an airplane, a helicopter, a drone. This is one of the clearest depictions of an orb that I have seen. And this is in Canada. I hate to say it, but you know me, I can't fully trust or believe what it is that I'm seeing with my own two eyes, unfortunately. When it comes to clips like this, if we can't see them zoom far enough out for us to see that they're actually outside recording this object.
Bigger than aliens. Next week, Representative Luna stated that the government's coming out with information that's bigger than aliens. What could be bigger than aliens? This is going to be bigger than any other information we've got. Could it be information on God? Could it be information on the afterlife? Could it be information on our ascension into another realm? Could it be the fact that we have a fleet of transgalactic UFOs that we control? Could it be our own psionic powers? What do you think it could be? I'd love to hear what you have to say. Put your comment in the comment section below. Go and listen to Lockdown Universe wherever podcasts are heard. You can listen in and we'll talk about it there too. All right. Let me know what you think. Peace.
I've heard about this and it has me so excited because if Representative Luna comes out with some information that is groundbreaking, it can forever change our perspective on these whole UAPs, drones, orbs, all this stuff. There's a strong possibility that a whistleblower, a super credited whistleblower who doesn't even want to be known or seen, have presented some information to Congress that they feel it to be necessary to release to public. I cannot wait. A white glowing light appears to cover this helicopter and disappears. Look at that. Woof. It just engulfs, just completely covers this helicopter and just flies off with it and just like, all right, you're mine. That's crazy. That is so crazy. Could this be real? Look at that. That close-up looks real as I don't know what.
Right, we've got a pretty strange sighting sent in via an astronomer looking at Saturn, and he notices a strange object that flies past the rings and goes behind the planet itself. Here it is, right? And it glides across, and then you can see it go behind the rings itself. And he says, in quotations, any astronomers out there that can help me figure out what I've just seen, right? And there's a lot of people in the comment sections, I'll leave a link down below to the post, that are quite perplexed and can't quite understand what this object is, because it's way out there and it's definitely going behind the planet. Pretty damn interesting, man. I'm loving all this sort of like planetary stuff. You guys let me know what you think.
Regardless of what we may or may not ever find out in regards to the existence of extraterrestrial, I will still be a strong believer in their existence. Why would I be foolish enough to believe that there isn't other life forms similar to our own inhabiting other planets or space? What do you guys believe? Comment down below. Is that one thing or three lights? That's crazy. That's crazy. What in the world? What in the world is going on in the skies? Ms. Luna, whatever you have to share with us next week, please let it be some sort of explanation, or at least have some information for us in regards to all the strange occurrences and sightings that's been happening in the sky, because we need to know at this point. I'm tired of making these. This has me thinking, what if they spin it like this? Fake alien invasion, but yet they feel like they need to infiltrate a certain country because it's been said that they're housing aliens or extraterrestrials or alien technology that they plan to use to harm the U.S. So now the U.S. got to invade their land, invade their country. Watch. I said it here first. Watch.
What in the fuck is this? This video has emerged, shot from a passenger on a United flight from Newark to Tampa. This ain't no drone. That's a goddamn flying saucer, if I've ever seen one. Now, it's so almost too good to be true that immediately I think, well, it's AI generated or VFX. Because, 2025, that's always an assumption. Even though this looks very real to me.
It ain't a drone, but yet it got a freaking light on the front of it, as if aliens need to have the same sort of LED lights that we do. Okay.
So I ran it through Hive, the deep fake and the AI detector and VFX detector. Look at the score it got. This looks very real.
Oh my. But yet the original uploader of the actual clips stated in the freaking description that it was AI generated. But yet he had to run it through Hive. He must can't read very well.
January 24th, Dallas, Texas. You see that in the sky, right? It's a bunch of planes in the sky. You see, that's a plane right there. It has red and green flashing lights. Look at that. I told my friend yesterday that I was in the car. I was like, look, it's a star. She was like, it ain't no stars out here. I said, well, whatever that is, it's not man-made. It's not. Look at that. What is that? You see. Look from far away. You see right there. That's a plane, flashing lights. That's a plane, flashing lights, all in lower orbit. It's just high, just like sitting high. And it's just right there, just sitting there. It's not moving. And when I zoom in, look at that. It's like a rainbow. It's like reflecting the light spectrum. It's like flashing. It has like antennas or something coming off of it. But it's definitely not a plane. She was like, it's a helicopter. What helicopter flies above planes?
Right.
And that high. Goofy ass iPhone can't even record this shit. But hey, let me know in the comments what you think, man. What is it?
For a second, I was thinking there's a possibility that it was a star, but I ain't never seen a star that big. It could be a planet, but at the same time, it's not round in shape. The shape makes no sense at all. It could be an orb. God, all the speculating.
Right, guys, we've got a bit of an interesting bit of footage here.
What in the Jesus?
Strange atmospheric phenomenon off the coast of Miami. It was first reported as a UFO sighting in nature, which technically it could be, but whatever this is a very odd shape and a very odd appearance. I mean, it looks like there's some sort of mist down the back there, maybe a bit of sunlight above. So I don't know whether there's some sort of mirage happening here or some sort of weird shape is presenting itself. I mean, some of you are probably going to say I don't even need to say what it looks like because it's a very interesting thing. But yeah, there was quite a few people that saw this apparition and then it vanished abruptly. So I don't know, mate. You guys let me know what you think. I thought this was interesting enough to talk about because very unique.
Those that believe Jesus is coming back, that right there was a clear indication.
Just came out to let the dog outside, guys. Oh shit, I almost just busted my ass. Check this out. Check this out. And it's not just one of them. There's another one behind the trees right here. Oh no, holy shit. Hold on, wait till I get out in the road. This is nuts. Oh no, there's 3 of them. Okay, watch. Look at this. Look at this. There it is right there. That's a plasmoid or an orb. This one's really close to me. These bitches are close. Holy shit. And then there's one right there behind the tree too. There's 2 of them back there. Holy fuck. Holy fuck. I don't know if that's one right there too. Oh my God, I think it is. I think it is. I think there's fucking 3 or 4 of these motherfuckers out here right now. Look, look. Oh my God. Oh my God, look, there's more. There's more. There's about 5 of these bitches out here right now. Oh my God, oh my God, you guys can see it, right? You guys see that other one, right? Holy shit, look. They're coming this way. Look, and that's a drone over here, look. That's something flashing, right? That might be a drone, but these things are different. These things are different. This is close to me. I'm looking at it right now. It's just a fucking light. Oh, this is fucking crazy. Oh my God, guys, I'm walking back in my driveway. I'm nervous right now. I've never seen this. I've never seen this. Aurora, calm down. I've never seen this many of them. They're heading right here. They're all coming right here. Holy shit, guys. Oh my God. Oh my God. Look, there's another one. There's 4 of them. There's the one right there. There's 2. There's 3. And there's 4 right here. There's 4 right here. Look at this. Just flying right across the field, right in front of the house. Oh my God. Look at this one coming. And the one right behind it. What is going on? Oh my fucking God. Oh my God. There's a lot of them. Holy shit. Holy fuck.
Man, scared.
This guys. I want to go live, but I don't want to stop recording this right now. What is that? Oh my God, I don't know what's happening. Oh, fuck. Look, now I can see that now I can see it blinking and stuff. Look, now it's a ship. Come on. But this one's coming right at me still.
It transformed.
Oh my God. What is going on? There's something. One after another.
I want to believe that this man really saw some orbs or plasmoids in the sky this day because of the proximity that he proclaims they were to him. He said that they were relatively close, especially the first one that was off to the right. He was indeed continuing to track that one to the far right. It looked like it transformed into a possible drone or a helicopter or something, when at first it was clear as day, just simply a ball of light that was relatively close to him.
Y'all, look at this TikTok. Look at this TikTok. Look at this. I finally caught the orb like everybody's been catching. First of all, why is there 2 moons? And what in the world is that? Look, I caught an orb. Bro, I've been seeing this all over TikTok and now I see it for myself. And look, y'all, this is the orb right here. As I get closer to it, look how that's an angel, y'all. Look at the light. Oh my gosh. Ain't this something? Glory. And I'm on the East Coast, y'all. I'm on the East Coast. I'm not on the West Coast or whatever. Oh my goodness. I wonder who else from DC or Maryland or Virginia see this right now. Y'all, look at this. And then when you back up out of it, it don't even look like too much of nothing, right? But then look at this. Boom. Wow. Glory be to God. But look at that. What's that second moon crescent? That's up there. Y'all tell me, all right? Whew, love you.
A second moon crescent. I've never seen anything like it before. Is that like a possible reflection in the sky? And how? How is there a reflection of the moon in the sky? What is it reflecting against? The clouds or something? I don't understand. This is so fascinating to me. So there's been a lot of different strange sightings when it comes to the moon as of lately. I have 2 other clips for you guys to view. Let's watch. The moon shapeshifts into a face with a huge grin. Yo, hold on. It's not a crescent. Wait a minute. It looked like it is. It like it is forming a face. You see that? Heck yeah. Oh,
You see that?
that's crazy. Never in my life.
And
Yo,
there's a face on the moon. What the hell?
what could cause such a phenomenon?
That's neat. Oh, he big smiles.
That's crazy. Yo.
Look at that.
How? What is causing this to happen? Have y'all ever seen anything like this? What in the world?
It's cold. Dude, they're getting lower and lower and lower. Shoot.
They? You mean the moon and whatever that is? What is that supposed to be? An orb
I'm
next?
watching them drop.
What is she talking about? Watching.
Dude, they're getting lower by with my eyes. Dude,
Oh my gosh. What the heck happened next? Now this clip is interesting. This uploader alleged that this moon appears to be moving from left to right. I thought for a second that they could be panning their camera left to right, but if you look at this corner of this building right here in the middle, it doesn't seem to be moving from the middle. And I've seen multiple other cases, including someone that emailed me yesterday tripping out because they felt as though they saw the moon moving in the sky.
We now have footage of what the moon looks like when you are beyond the ice wall, which we got from this video from 2012, which shows a guy in Antarctica near the ice wall looking up at what must be a different side of the moon. Now here's the actual video. If you look closely at the moon here, it looks as if it's in the shape of a salamander. And if you've heard anything from my other videos, there's this whole theory that the moon is actually a reflection of all the land on Earth. So what we see is actually sort of a map in the sky. So whatever this salamander-shaped constant is, it must be what the land looks like over here. And maybe it could be a giant salamander even. And I'm not going to explain this all again because I've done that many times in other videos. But basically there's this map from World War II that the Germans had, and it was based off of the moon. It was a reflection of the moon, and they drew all of our continents onto it, as well as secret ones.
Astronauts. Buzz Aldrin in Hawaii and Buzz Aldrin on the moon. Compare the mountains in the background.
Completely different mountains, but okay.
Looks quite similar. The Apollo 11 crew without helmets. Werner von Braun on a set with the lunar lander and the retroreflectors.
How do we not know that these last two pictures aren't AI? That could be AI. That could be AI.
Lunar lander and the retroreflectors. Werner von Braun and Walt Disney. Here Walt Disney again. Stanley Kubrick with NASA officials. A huge outdoor area where craters are created by explosions. Where a huge crane was installed above the crater landscape. Where the lunar lander is hanging at the crane. Here you can better see the lunar lander with the astronaut and a nice close-up with the NASA logo. Here from another side view, those lines are the edge of the set. Again, Walt Disney and Werner von Braun. Again, Walt Disney on the right, Werner von Braun on the left, and the high-ranked NASA scientist and the moon simulator.
I know it's social media, but you can't just rush information like this to us and expect for us to just believe it. You got to slow it down, let us process the information before you move on to the next thing and give us some more details in regards to each thing that you outlined. Come on now, we got to do better.
This is a picture of the surface of Mars from a spacecraft orbiting above it. And if you zoom in right here, you'll see this canal over this crater. And if you look even closer, you'll see the texture of the surface, including spirals all over, like all over. There are 269 spirals just in this area. And they're big. They're all 5 to 30 meters across, and they're double voluted, which means they're kind of shaped like an S. The red ones turn clockwise, the blue ones counterclockwise, and the yellow, they're not sure. Basically what happened is lava flowed in this region and became essentially a lake of pretty stagnant lava. And this happens to be on what's called a shear zone. So this area of Mars is moving. Here's a shear zone on Earth. It's two walls of rock moving against one another. So imagine this on Mars. The lava starts to move this way, and that causes a rotation. Eventually, this lava completely hardens, but the wrinkles from this rotation remain. And this makes sense when we look at this map because they're spinning in different directions depending on where they form. Obviously, this requires very specific circumstances to happen, but we do see it on Earth. This is in Hawaii on a small scale, and this is in Hawaii more like how we're seeing on Mars.
Now that's the type of detail that I like to see. I never heard until this very day about the possibility of there being lava or volcanoes on planet Mars. Leave your thoughts, comments, and opinions down below, and I'm gonna catch you guys in the next one. See you.